This video is for you if you have high functioning autism and you're trying to figure out the dating and seduction game. In this video, I'm going to give you proven frameworks, processes, and mindsets that you can use to start going out and socializing with women as an autistic guy. Now, before we get into the content, I think it's important you know who I am and why you should listen to me. My name's Jati Jones. I've been a dating coach for over 12 years, and I have had quite a few clients who have high functioning autism. So I have a pretty clear picture regarding what you're going through and what specific things you need help with. Furthermore, I find that I have a lot of things in common with people who have high functioning autism. I'm hypersensitive. I'm sensitive to light and sound. And generally, when high functioning autistic people tell me what they're dealing with, a lot of things they're dealing with, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm kind of like that too. So I understand you probably more than you expect I would. So with that, let's get into how you can start socializing with women that you're attracted to and how to deal with it through your autism. The first thing we got to talk about is masking. Masking is when you try to hide the fact that you have autism and you try to act quote unquote normal. Now, masking causes a lot of problems, and also you're actually not fooling anyone. So the first thing I'll tell you is this. You think you're fooling everybody by hiding your autism, but I'll tell you this, bro. Everybody knows that you're autistic or that there's something off, but they're just not they're not saying it to your face. So what I tell my clients is, first of all, bro, when you talk to me, within the first 30 seconds, I knew that you had autism, okay? And number two is when you think you're going out and socializing and quote unquote hiding or masking, you think you're fooling everybody. Actually, you're not fooling anyone. They're just too polite to tell you that they notice that something is off or that you have autism. So, number one thing I will tell you regarding masking is you're not fooling anyone anyways. So why bother doing it? And now let's come to the second reason why I believe masking is ineffective and actually counterproductive to connecting with women. So the whole game of seduction is founded on connection. If connection doesn't happen between two people, nothing else in the game matters. Let's say that again because it is so important. If you don't first connect with the women you're talking to, then nothing else matters. The way I phrase it is this: stop talking at women and start talking to a woman. So if you're masking, you're putting on a fake persona. The second I put on a fake persona and I talk to you, I negate any possibility that you and I are going to form a genuine connection. Genuine connection does not happen when one or two people are being fake. So a lot of autistic guys come up with the following argument. They say, I need to mask, or I think masking is a good idea because if I tell a woman I have autism, she's going to see me as lower value and then judge me and then not choose me. So if I don't mask and I just tell her up front that I have autism, that's going to take me out of the game because she's going to judge me and just basically think, oh, he's not good enough, so I have to mask. So I will tell you where the hole in this argument is. The hole in your argument is as follows. You need to understand that when you go up to a woman and you're being fake, masking is the same as being fake. So when you're going up to the woman being fake, you're making connection, genuine connection, an impossibility, so you're not going to succeed anyways. So the truth is you have no choice but to show up authentic to your interactions, because otherwise no connection is going to form, and if no connection forms, nothing else is going to happen. Now, here's a funny discovery I made while I was getting ready to make this video. So before making this video, I actually wasn't familiar with what masking was. I had an idea, but I'm like, let me watch a video. So I went and I watched a video of an autistic YouTuber. I forgot his name, but I'll throw it up on the screen. And he was describing masking. And he said masking is basically when you hide who you really are. You put on kind of an act because you're scared that people won't love you or accept you the way you are. So you put on a mask, right? And I was laughing because I'm like, bro, that actually has nothing to do with autistic guys at all. Every guy who struggles with women does that. So you thinking that only autistic people mask in order to get love and approval, that's false. Every guy that I have coached for the past 12 years who has had a problem with women, his core problem was that he was going up to a woman while being fake, while putting on a mask, which then broke connection, which then made it impossible for him to succeed with women. So, just like I'm telling you, you as an autistic man, if you're masking, you're going to break all connection, and that's the real problem. I tell all non-autistic guys, the reason why you're not getting women is because you're walking up with a fake persona, which is making connection impossible. So, all of you guys out there who think that your high-functioning autism was the thing blocking you from getting women, what Jad is telling you right now is that very same thing, which was the lack of connection, is blocking guys that don't have autism from getting women. So maybe it's not your autism and your imperfect social execution that is preventing you from getting women. Maybe what's preventing you from getting women is the absence of connection. You're not able to connect with women, and you haven't been able to connect with women. One of the reasons, at least, is because you've been showing up inauthentic with a mask, which makes connection impossible. So if masking isn't the solution, what is the solution? Here is what I coach my clients to do. And side notes, my autistic clients are able to go into groups. They're able to have casual sex with girls. They're able to get girlfriends. So what I'm telling you here works if you trust me and apply it. Obviously, there are different spectrums of, how much autism you're dealing with. But generally speaking, I've been able to help a good handful of guys who are dealing with high functioning autism. So if you trust me, I know maybe you just found me online, so it's going to be hard to trust me if you don't know me. But I'm telling you, bro, I've been at this. If you go to my YouTube channel, since 2011, I've been dropping content. Okay, this is my life purpose. This is what I do. So you're talking to a professional here. So here's my professional advice to you that is working with your fellow high-functioning autistic brothers. When you go up to women, here's what you got to do. One of the first things out of your mouth should be something like this. Hey, by the way, I have high-functioning autism. Or, hey, by the way, if you see that I'm a bit socially uncalibrated, it's because I have a bit of autism. Boom. You just hit her with that up front, and now you're no longer afraid, oh, is she going to find out that I have autism? And also, when you make mistakes or you miss signs or you say something miscalibrated, she's going to be a lot more forgiving because she's going to be like, oh, yeah, he has autism. It's all good. Now, the argument that comes back is, oh, but Jad, if I tell her I have autism, I'm telling her that I have a weakness, and then she's going to judge me and not even give me a chance, and she's going to change her mind before it even starts. That's all bullshit. Get that out of your mind. I see it in the comments. I see people bringing that argument. Once again, non-autistic guys bring up the exact same argument. Jad, if I tell a girl that I'm a bit shy or I'm inexperienced or I've been single for 3 years or I'm kind of shy and I don't know what to say to women, then they're going to instantly run for the hills. False. False, bro. I've had hundreds of clients who I tell the exact same thing. Bro, if you're feeling a little nervous around a girl, just say, hey, you know what? You're cute. You're making me nervous. If you ran out of something to say, you say, hey, you know what? Your eyes are distracting me. I ran out of things to say. Hey, you're looking so cute. I'm feeling kind of nervous around you. When you say that to a girl, she doesn't go like, weak, run away. Come on, guys. Come on. And again, me being this as my life work to coach guys on how to master seduction, why would I give you advice that doesn't work? Why? What would be the logic for me to give you one piece of advice that hasn't been rigorously field tested and proven by myself as well as my students? Why would I tell you something that doesn't work? So if you trust me, the formula for you high functioning autistic guys is you got to get it out of the way early. Say, hey, nice to meet you. I'm John. What's up? Oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, by the way, I've got some autism, so if I'm a bit miscalibrated, don't mind me. It's just my autism. Just like that. Casual, and then you change the topic, and then you don't have to talk about it at all after that unless she asks you, and then you just have a conversation about it. Because again, I need to tell you guys, you autistic guys think you're fooling people. You're not. They can tell. Either if they're aware of what autism is, they can tell, oh, this guy probably has autism. If they're not aware of what autism is, they're still aware that there's something miscalibrated about you. And if you don't tell them what it is, then they say, no thanks. So a woman confused is a woman that says no. A confused woman is a woman that's going to say, no, thank you. So if you walk up and you're hiding your autism, which you're not because people can tell, she's going to be like, there's something off about this guy. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, bye. Because women need to feel safe. But if you came up and you were still a bit socially off, but you said, hey, by the way, I have some autism, right? Then the girl in her mind, she's like, oh, that's what that is. Oh, okay. But this guy's cute. Let's get to know more, right? So you have to know there are some women, yes, they will reject you because you have autism, but a lot of women won't. Similarly, some women are going to reject me because I'm Arab. Others won't. So again, you don't get a free pass just because you have high functioning autism, saying that women aren't going to love me because I have functioning autism. You're not a special, unique snowflake. Every guy who has some insecurity has the same excuse. Oh, women aren't going to like me because I'm not that talkative. Oh, women aren't going to like me because I'm an introvert. Oh, women aren't going to like me because I'm too skinny. Oh, women aren't going to like me because I'm this or that ethnicity. So as a man, what you need to do is you need to claim your power and say, I am lovable despite my imperfections. And I'm going to show up to this game transparent, like a glass of water. I want you to imagine you're a glass of water. It's full of water, but we can see through it. The water represents your strengths and your weaknesses, okay? A real man doesn't hide himself. He shows up transparent like a glass of water, and he says, hey, here are my strengths. Here are my weaknesses. I don't apologize for either. Do you want to play with me? Or a more complete statement would be, hey, cute girl, I thought you were cute. I wanted to come say hi. Here are my strengths. Here are my weaknesses. I don't apologize for either of them. Would you like to play with me? And you would be surprised at how many women look at you and say, oh, yeah, you're cute. I'd love to play with you. So you don't have to be perfect in order to get attractive women. You need to connect in order to get attractive women. You can only connect when you come up authentic and transparent. When you present yourself as you are and you give the woman the choice. So once again, we're going to circle back to this argument. Some people are still going to be arguing saying, but she's not even going to give me the chance. The second I tell her I'm autistic, she's going to run for the hills. False. Try it out for yourself. Stop reading these comments. Stop reading other people's thoughts. Go and try it for yourself. Women aren't rejecting you because you have autism. Women are rejecting you because you're not connecting with them. You're not connecting with them because you're hiding. You're masking. Masking breaks connection. Autistic people can connect with people too. All you got to do is be 100% real. My students go into rooms, go into groups, go and talk to girls, and they do exactly what I tell them. They walk up, they say, hey, my name is Mike. How you girls doing? You looked interesting. Oh, by the way, I have high functioning autism. So if I'm a bit miscalibrated, don't mind me. And then the rest of the interaction goes great. And then they pick up girls. They get girls' numbers. They go on dates. They have casual sex. They have girlfriends. So what other people are telling you is bullshit. You got this. You can connect. You can socialize. Just put it out there. Be transparent. And I promise you a whole new world is open to you. Now, if you need some help because this is very intimidating, which it is, then reach out to me. Click on the link below this video or in my profile. There's going to be a link. I do one-on-one coaching. I coach autistic guys. I can help you out because I know you're dealing with a lot of fear to show up to social events and maybe to walk up to a pretty girl. I can customize a plan specifically for you and your needs, and we can help you get out there. You deserve to have beautiful women in your life, and your high-functioning autism does not have to stop you. Don't hide behind it. Don't use it as an excuse, and you deserve to have a beautiful woman in your life, and you can do it, bro, because I'm seeing it over and over. Right now, as we speak, I have 3 autistic clients. The other month, one of my autistic clients sent me a nice long email like you high autistic guys like to do with tons of details, pictures of different girls partying. And he's like, man, a whole new world has opened up to me. So you got this, bro. Don't listen to the other people. It's simple. Follow my instructions. All you need to do, be real, connect, be transparent, and you will be amazed at how many women look at you and say, yeah, I would like to date a cute autistic boy. Let's try it out. And here's a bonus tip for you. If you're autistic, that means you have an elevated level of sensitivity. You have a superpower. You see things in different ways than other people see them. You see details more than other people see them. Do you know what one quality of a master seducer is? It is his ability to notice the finite details of a woman and her behaviors and noticing little things about her that nobody else notices. You can use your autism to be that observant, unique master seducer and show her that you see her better than anyone else has seen her before. So look at your autism like a superpower. And if you need some inspiration, I recommend the movie Temple Grandin. Temple Grandin is a true story about an autistic woman who achieved something great. So, you got this, bro. I believe in you. If you want some help, click on the link below this video or in my channel profile, and we can talk and help you out. Make sure to subscribe to learn how to seduce beautiful women through integrity.